it. I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. Put me in the jungle, better walk right through it. And your dead block, I'll bring life to it. Always a 50-50, yes, I'll do it.
Welcome to the EE voice.
Flip's sake, man. Late, man. So I've got to pick up everyone.
What time was you supposed to be there?
9:30. Yeah. Got to drop my mum, my sisters.
Sorry.
I've got to pick up Nathan from Grove Park. I've got to pick up Flips from Elton, and then go to New Elton. Yeah, Nath, where are you?
I'm at the top now.
What shop? The cost car?
No, the one further down along the road.
Alright, can you start walking out towards the cost car, please?
I've got that, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. You gotta do your thing for the team, that's my role, I get it, do you know what I mean? But it's frustrating sometimes, man. Who's this one? Playing against, who are you playing against? Charlton Rangers. Come on, man, for fuck's sake, bruv. I'm late all the fucking time.
Big man.
Yeah, where are you?
Oh, that's banging. Dad's been waiting for Sal, but he's calling me now. Let me answer.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Please hold.
Put me on hold once. I should be going to church, but we're going football, so this is the perfect song before my game. Big up Storms. Woo!
Capital to win tickets to Capital's jingle. I really have
fuck off.
in the
Fuck off. Yo fam, I'm gonna be outside in like a minute and just coming past Lamb's yard. Cool.
Andrew.
Yeah, where are you?
Just gone past Nottingham Lane.
What, so that was you then?
Big Franco's there already. He's pissed.
Why are you going that way? Huh? George! You dumb, bruv. Sign it, brother. What's going on, boys? Do you know?
Yeah. Good, yeah? What's going on? He's banged goals, bro. Yeah. The ball's goals. Well, that's what
manager. More to come, man. More to come. Officially.
Look at my
Officially.
agent. This one's my agent.
Officially.
Say Lambo.
It's a good day today. It's a very good day. I feel good. I feel great. Big up all the Snapchatters as well.
What's up, man? You saying good? Yeah, good, mate. Good. We're gonna win today. I can feel it already.
Where's Lam? Where's Lam? Hey, where's Lam, bro? Where's Lam?
Even plays
Yeah.
Reverse angle.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You got some authority when you walked in. Never like quiet and shit.
Right, yeah, not too bad, yeah.
Who's doing your team sheet?
Me and Palms.
You are?
Got it now, yeah?
Is it done? Oh, he's shocked. Everyone you see here, everyone you see here is a lion. Treat them as such. Okay. I believe it. Yeah. Good luck. I'll see you out there.
His hand down his shoes like this, you know, like this. Hey, Lam, the ref came in like this. Literally like this. Oh, who's Andrew?
Hey, how do I log out?
I wanted to hot you up.
Yeah,
Pull up on Andrew.
I've got to Palms.
No, let's go inside. I know you're right, yeah?
That better in a, was he a Palace, yeah? He's an absolute fucking don of the week.
Can't believe that.
Hey, what's this all about? Whose school's this on? This is strange, man.
The truth is, my alarm didn't go off and I didn't know where I was going. So that's the truth. That's the reason why I'm late. Apologies.
How about you? SK.
My jacket again, yeah?
Yeah, come. Oh, come, brother.
Mitchell.
Thanks.
What you saying, bro?
No, bro. Good man.
That's business.
You break them open and eat the seed inside. But then the outside's got like barbecues. But
Let Franco! Oh my God!
Turn!
What are you saying? You're running train on her?
Turn!
Nah.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, fuck.
Let's go!
Keep the cat.
Make sure there's no one fucking wearing gloves today. That's a pussy shit.
You're waiting.
That's not still.
It's the myth.
I'm confused.
I'm confused as well.
I'm confused. Why did you be technical, right? Welcome to the Matrix. Welcome to the Matrix.
Fuck lamb cam. Lamb out. Hashtag.
Okay then, so look at today's lineup. We're going for a 3-5-2 again. The man with the gloves on this week is our skipper Big G, with a back three of Nathan the Cat, Jazz and Franco. The midfield three is myself doing the holding role. We got Seal and we have the Myth just in front. Right wing back is King, left wing back is Lambert Squeezy, and our two centre forwards is Nathan Palmer and Ryan Palmer. Our three men on the bench today is Ramel, Neil and Tyrone, and also a big shout out to all our supporters that have came down to support us again this week. Okay then people, welcome back to another episode of Sunday League here with SC DØNS. Now I must say, today was a freezing cold day in South London. Our opponents today, Charlton Rangers. Now Charlton Rangers are currently sitting bottom of the league. They have not won any games at all. They only have 1 point. So according to the statistics, this should be an easy game for us. We beat them 2-0 at our ground. However, we cannot underestimate anyone, especially us being who we are. Every time we turn up to games, teams really bring it to us because, you know, they know they're going to be on YouTube. They don't want to get turned over on YouTube. So, yeah, that's a little bit about Charlton. Anyway, we've set up with another 3-5-2 again, and the ball's just gone out of play.
Good, yeah? Yeah, man. All good. Your Lionel's here. Come on. Rambo the Lionel.
So as you know, we won our last game, which is why we've stuck with a 3-5-2. You know, you don't change things when we've won. The only difference is Silva's coming for Nad, because Nad's not about. Is Ryan Palmer. It's a positive start for the DØNS. And guys, the beauty of Sunday League football is it really doesn't matter who's wearing the table. We cannot afford to switch off against anybody. It is Charlton on a break now. There's only a couple minutes in. They've whipped it in there. That's a rule let off for the DØNS.
For the next 5 minutes, I want you to hit it in behind every time.
And it's more from Charlton. It's a long ball over the top. It's cleared by Jazz, only up in the air. It's cleared again from him, only as far as the feet of Lambert Squeezy. A bit of a baggy touch there from him, but his pace has got him back. It's still Charlton on the ball. He's knocked it inside to this geezer here. I don't know who he is. He had a shot, but I tell you what, it's hit Coscar. Now we call it anything for the DØNS, and that's exactly what Jazz is doing. He's putting his life on the line for the shirt. He's got asthma. He's coming out of his little pump, and he's back on the pitch. So it's more DØNS. It's Nathan Palmer. He's knocked it back to myself. One little touch to Myth. He's knocked it back to me. Straight one touch over again to Lambo. It's nice one touch football here. That's Lambo over to Ryan Palmer, I believe. Yeah, it is. He's held off his man well. You know, he's got his boots matching his shirt today. It's come to Lam, back to Ryan Palmer. It's decent football from the DØNS. Can we get a shot off? We need to. Something positive. Positive start for the DØNS. So free kick for the DØNS. It's Myth. He's giving it to myself. I've turned out. I've looked up. I found the feet of Nathan Palmer. Good little touch. He's knocked it through his legs there. He's giving him a Scotty Meg. And it's a foul to the DØNS. So Myth steps up, knocks it straight through to Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer's holding his man off. It's back to Nathan Palmer. Lovely little feet from Nathan Palmer there, I must say. He's kept possession of the ball very well. He's giving it back to Sil Benson, who sold him an egg. He's passed it. He's lost possession there. I've collected it. That's what I'm here to do, guys. I'm there to just clean up when you're playing defensive mid. We've just got to clean up the mess and give it to the creative guys. It's out wide to King. Phipps is in the way, but we can see what's going on. He's knocked it out to Nathan Palmer. And it's good pressure from the DØNS. It's been cleared and it's a goal kick to Charlton. Now, as you can see, Charlton haven't come in to turn over. That's a lovely acrobatic touch from Franco. I don't know how he got his leg that high, but he managed to. Here's the Myth. He's just sold him an omelette. And it's gone to King. King's on the ball, nice possession. He's playing wing back. As I said last week, what a great start to his career he's had. With King and Lambert wing back, we've got so much pace going forward that is quite dangerous. A lovely little crossover into the head of, I don't know who it was, but it's good from the DØNS. So about 20 minutes in almost, there's our man Jazz. He's just collected the ball at the back, so tidy as he always does. He's lovely little pass through to Ryan Palmer. Little baggy touch has gone into Charlton. It's been pounced on by Sil Benson. Mr. Wackett, you're through and go 1-on-1.
No! What the fuck?
So, Big Zone not impressed with that. It's a long ball from Jazz over the top to King. Baggy touch. Charlton collected the ball. He's knocked it back to his keeper. It's fantastic pressure from King.
Right.
That's where attitude brings you a goal, because he lost it, but he chased it, and he got the goal.
So we have another little look at this one. Look at King. It's great persistence from him. He's gone and earned himself a goal there. Well done from you guys. They never stop. So that's a great start from the DØNS away from home. 20 minutes in, we've gone ourselves 1-0 up. We have to stay focused. A great little knock from there, geezer.
That was a fucking knock. That was a knock.
Great ball.
Reminds me of me probably about 5-10 years ago, you know.
And again, it's Charlton coming forward. It's a lovely long ball over the top. Franco's come to collect the mess. He's giving it back to Big G. Big G's taking him to Zippo Circus with that one. It's back to the feet of Franco. He's looked up. He's got Nathan just beside him. What's he going to do? He's going to turn in the middle. It's collected by myself. Now, I must say, the sun was crazy that day, guys, man. I don't know if the camera's showing you too well, but people were really struggling to see because the sun was in everyone's eyes. But, you know, everyone's playing in the same conditions, so we're just going to keep cracking on. It's a decent ball from Nathan Palmer over the top. It's being pounced on by Sil Benson. Mr. Whack It. He's whacked it. It's only as far as Ryan Palmer. He's collected it. He's teasing. He's turning. He's cut back. Can he get a shot on his left foot?
Yes, right.
Decent effort.
Oh, love that. Oh!
And so it's more from Charlton. It's their wide man on the ball here. He's trying to cut in. He's looked up. He's found this fella. What can he do? We're pushing him back. Good pressure from the Dons. That's a myth applying pressure. It's a fantastic knock from their number 5. It's a decent touch as well. It's come through to their striker and he's hit Lundy's. Now the beauty of Sunday League football, there's always different linos. But how about this for a decision? As far as I'm concerned, this is a Don's ball.
Get up.
What are you doing?
So this is Nathan Palmer just trying to tell the referee that it's our ball. Refs ain't having none of it. So yeah, he's giving it to Charlton. So the controversial decision is made. Charlton get the throw on. It's King. He's knocked it over to Sil Benson. He slapped it through his legs. It's Myth. He's giving it back to Mr. Whack It. He's looked at as a fantastic penetrative pass all the way through to the man of Lambo. Can Lambo take it away?
I see that, you know. Hey! Lamborghini, left foot. Is he nuts? Edward. Okay. Edward, well done. Hey, Banks. Hey, blood fire.
So we have another little look back. Look at this lovely ball from Sil, Mr. Whack It. He's completely cut open their defence. But it's an even better run from Lambo and he's tucked it away nicely. Well done, Lam.
John, the second you stand this drop, we lose. John, you can't want to go and get it.
So here at the Dons, you ain't got to be the best player in the world. But all you got to do is win the tackles and win your headers. And there's the myth. So about half an hour in, Jazz hits the line. That's a fantastic touch from Ryan Palmer, I must say. That's Lamborghini. He's pounced on it. He's given a fantastic ball through to Nathan Palmer. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. What can you do, Geese?
It's another ball from me. It was tactics.
So as we look back, you can see Lambo's completely cut open their defence with that pass. Nathan's kept composed. He still get past him. It's a great finish. So that was Flips and SK arguing about whose tactics they're using. We don't really care because it's working. It seems to be a Yuki and Cole type partnership on the sideline between them two. So that's exciting to see. Anyway, it's more Charlton. It's been cleared. I think that was Ryan Palmer. He's knocked it out to the King, who's getting forward amazingly. I must say he's doing great at the moment. He's cutting inside. You know, he can use both feet. That's a foul. It's got to be a foul, but the ref's not giving it.
Ow! What part of the ball did he get there?
Fucking bang-outers, mate.
Show me what part of the ball he touched.
So, here's the myth. He's knocked it out to Nathan the Cat. He's giving it to Nathan Palmer. Nathan Palmer's collected him just in their half. He's come back into his own half. Looks like he's got a little bit confused there. He's run into trouble. It's been collected by the number 6. He's looked out to whoever that is, I don't know. He's cut it through. He's called Franco lacking. He's had a shot and goal. Good save from Big G. It's a goal. Now, you won't be able to pick this up, but Myth has just had a shot from the halfway line and he has hit the bar, just tapped on by the keeper. Great effort. You can't see this either, but the Myth has just nearly scored from a corner. You can see this one though. Myth has stepped up, he's whacked it through. It's a decent effort, but a good save. So, Big G collects the ball, he goes long, he's hit it high. It's come off the head of that fella, all up in the air. As you touch Palmer, it's pretty decent, I must say. He's beating his man, can he get a shot off? So we look back at this, what a fantastic touch it is from him. He's kept his composure, he's beating him for his pace and he's slotted it away beautifully. That's a fantastic goal. Okay, so there I am again, tidy in my room in the middle of the park. I've knocked it over to the Myth. Myth has looked up, he's passed it forward to, who's that? I think that's Lambo. Lambo's had a little touch, it's been collected by Ryan Palmer. He's on the ball, he's just told that defender a twitch with that step over. He's had a shot into the hands of the keeper. And some players, you just got to watch closely and admire what they do on the ball. Here's our man, the Myth, showing his strength there. He's just pulled it back, he's made the defender fall on the floor. He's collected it. How about that for a pass? It's been collected by, who's that, Sil Benson. It's come through to Ryan Palmer. He's holding his man off, showing some strength. It's great stuff from the Dons, man. What a great start. This game is pretty much in the bag now. It's ours to lose. We just got to pop it and make sure we don't give away anything silly. That's been overhit by Jazz, and it's a goal kick for Charlton. So there's Charlton again, they've knocked it through, it's only smacked me on the middle of the chest. I've tidied my room like I said earlier. It's been collected by Sil Benson, Mr. Whack It. He's attacking their defence, he's still on the ball, he's gone past one. Flips is in the way, but Sil's gone past the second, he's gone past the third, he's gone past the fourth, can he get shot off?
You're taking a fucking.
You're taking. Oh my God! You're taking a piss.
So another little look back at this one. Look at Sil Benson, the way he's skipping past these people, even though you can't see because Fib's in the way. He's gone past 1, 2, 3, 4, and he slotted it away beautifully. It's a fantastic goal. Now listen, I know the supporters got up Mr. Wackett for what he'd done a couple of weeks back when he didn't track back, but how about that for redeeming himself? What a fantastic goal. Now that is dodgy from Jazz. Even our greatest of centre-backs can make mistakes. He's giving it right in the path of their fella and he's knocked it too hard.
You know what he did. I'm not going to have a go. Yeah? Fix it.
Gin! Well, everyone is celebrating, you're punching me.
This has been an excellent performance because we're confident, yeah? Let's not turn that into overconfidence, yeah? We've got to give them a certain amount of respect as well. They're obviously in the same league with us for a reason, yeah? Please don't let them punish us. We've been punished once because of one trick too many in the middle, yeah? Do it at the right times. That's all I've got to say. Other than that, excellent performance. Everyone's doing well. You redeemed yourself.
Let me work. Let me work. Let me work.
You redeemed yourself, and you got an assist in there as well, yeah?
No, I'm the negative one. The first 10 minutes was awful. I'd say we didn't get started at all. I'm not sure if down to the warm-up or about the mentalities. The first 10 minutes were not sharp at all. What I would say, from goal kicks, he has not got a big goal kick. Even if Jazz or Franco had to come in midfield for the goal kick and then Juice to the centre-back, just for that time, that's fine. That's completely fine. Or if you want Juice to sit in front of him and then Juice wins everything in front, because he's not going to go over Juice's head. He's not even going past the halfway line. So Juice can stay in front of here, his Juice can win on it. If he touches you, you go down. Ryan, when you get a chance to shoot, you've got to shoot. I don't want to. Don't feel sorry for them. You've got to take chances. Punish them at all times. They don't palm up your bet and that, you know. I love saying this. Boys, keep playing with what you do.
Okay then people, it's that time of the week for Don of the Week, where we big up those people that have been bigging us up. So we're gonna get straight into it. Now today for Don of the Week, I've gone and got myself a special guest. With me I've got Bingo.
Hello, boy.
Are you ready to see a couple of these Dons, Bingo?
Anything for the Dons.
So number 1, we got the legend Dexter_Lieberman in his black on black Don cap, loving those curtains, geez.
Is that you in your profile pic?
Now number 2, I'm not sure your name, darling,
but we need to know.
Keep supporting. Number 3, we got UK rap legend Joe Black. Rumours going around that he might put his boots on for the Dons.
Love your mixtapes, boy.
Number 4, we got the Queen of Brighton, Sienna. I see you working hard.
I definitely do.
Number 5, we got them Hive Town ballers RJ and Chapman, looking like Diego Forlan and Ryan Giggs. Number 6, last but not least, we got Paris in a black and white DON cap.
Bonjour.
Yeah! So the second half continues and it is 4-1 to the Dons. We've made one change. King has come off and Ramel has come on. You know it's roll on, roll off at this level, guys. So we try to make sure everyone gets minutes. We always have to have 3 substitutes and we try to make sure everyone gets a chance to come on the pitch. Anyway, here's our man Ryan Palmer. It's crazy tackles flying in from that geezer. And Flip's ain't too happy about it. But here's the man, the myth. Look at him just dancing on the ball. I don't know what that is, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, whatever he wants to call it, I'm not sure. But it is what it is. It's been cleared only as far as Jazz. There's me on the floor, I've stuck a foot in. And it's come through to this number 7. Doesn't look like he's got much pace on him. He's got to take it past Jazz, and Jazz knocked it out for a throw onto Charlton.
Shut the fuck up, how about that? Shut the fuck up, how about that? How about that? Shut the fuck up. How about that? Red, what's up, mate? What's up?
Don't take another players on the pitch. Hang on, listen.
Link up play, link up play. Play bridge, farmer.
I'll give a foul.
Come on, keep it.
So there's our man, Jim. If he's knocked it back to me, I've just sold their midfielder a bacon sandwich to Gin's Delight.
Hey, Drew, I'm fucking loving it. Man of the match, that's my boy Drew. I'm giving it to Drew, fam. I don't know how early it is, fam.
So as you can hear, that's our man Jin giving me the man of the match early doors. Big up yourself, Jin. That does a lot for my confidence, geezer. Anyway, that's Sil Benson. He's knocked it out wide to Lambo. Lambo, as we all know, an attacking player. He's dangerous up there. He's sold him a couple eggs. He's still on the ball. Can he get a strike off? He certainly can. Only to the hands of the keeper. To Charlton is cleared out. Only as far as Sil Benson. Maybe a bagging touch. It's cleared out, but there's me tied in the room again, guys. I've took a slip and wearing molds, but I've still collected the ball. Oh. And there's our man Sil Benson. He's collected it. What's he going to do? He's looked out wide. He's found the myth number 5 today. He stopped like he's going to take a free kick.
That's you know, it's getting silly now. It's collected it anyways, knocked it through. Only as far as their defender.
Nathan Palmer. Hey, Lamb. Rest. All done. Do your job.
So as you can see, Ryan Palmer has come back on. He's had a little breather. He's on the ball right now. He's run into a little bit of trouble. Charlton have collected the ball. It's knocked out. I'm there just sidestepping, and there you go. I've tidied the room again. Here's our man Jazz. Knocks it back. DØNS possession of the ball. Charlton again on the break now. That's Jazz just sidestepping his skis. He's come through. Can he get a shot? Side netting. Now that's our man Big G. He's putting Nathan the Cat in goal, as Big G has a game on Tuesday for his Saturday team. So he's going to come with another rest. 4-1 to the DØNS. Cat goes in goal. So it's more DØNS on the attack. It's our man King. He's knocked it back to the myth. Lovely one-touch football between him and Nathan Palmer. He's collected it. He's cut it back. Anyone in there? Been cleared. So it's more DØNS. Is our man Ryan Palmer. Since he's come on, he's gone back into the holding midfield, and I've gone back in defence. So that's the little change over there. So he's playing holding mid. Anyways, lovely little ball to King. King's cut it back to Ramel. He's pushed that out into Spade. Can he get a shot off? He certainly can. Side netting. So there's our man Tyrone Palmer, sorry, the younger brother of Ryan Palmer. He's playing left back, I think, or is it blue? I'm not too sure. And there's Sil Benson anyway. He's cut in. He's looked up. He's found King. Little dummy from Nathan Palmer. King's cut in. He's knocked it back to Nathan Palmer. Can you get a shot off Geezer? Can you get a hat-trick for us? I'll tell you what, he's hit Cyprus.
I like it.
So as you can see, guys, the DØNS really starting to find our feet at the moment. It is all the DØNS. I'm not being biased. It really is us. But we've got to start being more clinical, man, with our shooting. Here's our man Sil Benson. He's attacking in the kind of area where he does usually whack it from. He's had a whack. So wide.
Can I ask him a question? I don't want to have the beef. No, wait. The camera's here. I'm not having the conversation. Come here, man. What you going, man? What you going? I check this, yeah? What? It's fish meat.
So as I said, guys, you'll be surprised to hear the kind of wonderful conversations that go on the sideline of Sunday League football. But anyway, there's Nathan Palmer. He's turned him, he smacked it away, and it's 2 goals for Nathan Palmer. So it's a lovely little turn from Nathan Palmer. He slots it away beautifully, and he scored 2. It's a great finish from him. How about this from the myth? Now tuck yourself in, try not to get too car sick. The camera's about to move a little bit. But anyway, as you can see, there he is. I'm not sure that is Ramel. He's tucked in, he's passed it through to Nathan Palmer. He's slapped away, that's a hat-trick. But it's been disallowed. What are you talking about? It's a hat-trick as well.
You're out of order, ref.
So it's ball down in the air from my man, the myth. He just skips past their centre forward. He's looked out wide. He's found it to Zone. Zone is actually a striker, but he seemed to find himself drifting outside. It's come through to, who's that? Sil Benson, Mr. Wackett. He's had a shot. Hands at the keeper. And there's Mr. Wackett again. He finds Zone, who's sort of drifted outside. He's crossed it in. He's hit Stockholm.
Cheers, mate.
Why is Neil playing on the wing? Like, what is he doing there?
No, you told me.
You're
a master tactician.
Who told him to go there?
He's the master tactician. No, he's a master tactician. So you tell me.
Okay, and there goes the full-time whistle. It's another 6-1 win for the SC DØNS, and that is 12 goals in 2 games. We'll see you next week.
Winning dance.
Well played, down.
Hey, Chris, the winning dance.
I can't see out there, fam. I can't see fuck all. Sun's in my eyes from all game, bro.
Good game, good result. Good for the goal difference. Well pleased, and I've got to give a bit of respect and credit to the opposition. I thought they did very well, even though they were under the cosh at times. But good luck to them for the rest of the season. And thank you very much. Come and see us again next week.
Someone was in my eyes, yeah? I couldn't see anything. Like, I really couldn't see nothing, and they kept on passing me the ball. I didn't want the ball, bro. I kept on getting it. You gotta do that on my right.
Let me get the lamp cam quickly. Oh, so you're now doing lamp cam after games these days? Clipsy, you're on lamp cam today. Yeah, come here. Speculation that you've been given another role elsewhere.
Brother.
Is it speculation or is it fact? Look at the team sheet lineup. You weren't on it. What's going on there?
Team politics.
Yeah.
You live and we learn. The last game I played,
We won 5-1.
So stats speak for themselves then. Proofs in the pudding.
It is what it is. Take my time, do what Dons do.
Do you feel bitter in these type of ways, or do you just get on with it?
Oh, I'm here, I came to watch in the cold.
That's class. That is absolutely class from me.
Yeah, it's freezing. It's all good though, man. We're a team.
Yeah, the fitness coach.
Don't come up with fitness coach. Don't give me assistance.
Unbelievable goal. Talk us through it. Talk us through your goal today.
I saw a gap, a few gaps.
Mate, you must have seen hella gaps.
I thought, you know what I thought?
Okay, talk to me what happened with the first man, then the second man, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth.
I was doing ballet. In life, you can't always go gym and do weights. Sometimes you have to do yoga.
So was it that Pilates and yoga and...
That's it.
So it's not Mr. Wack It, it's gentle stuff now, yeah?
Sometimes whack it, but at the same time, sometimes slip through and do yoga.